to Butterfly Soup. It has been 6 days since I played this. What were we doing? Playing baseball, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. We get it, we get it, we get it. Ugh. Oh. Right, okay, so she made a stupid joke. I thought we already did that. Eh, whatever. I thought it was funny. Haha. Krista seems delighted that Noelle is laughing at her joke. We had to make it Krissa tall clear. Stupid. Oh. That reminds me now. I gotta set my stopwatch so I can see how much we have played. Alright. I better pitch the ball before she says more. Throw the ball. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might. It plops down in the grass in the exact same spot as last time. Oh, good job. Dia raises her hand and looks at Krissa expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes, you can talk. You don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Oh. She got out hit. Noelle hands the ball over to Krissa and joins Akarsha and Dia back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you're a flower, you'd be a damn dandelion. What is with the puns today? This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Specifically her eyes. Stop that! Min smacks Krissa's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my look-alike from another dimension. Yeah, okay. This child. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe. That was the weirdest way to read. You briefly glimpsed. Okay. Come on, mouth. Work with me. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball. But now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up in a dramatic pose, exactly like Akarsha would do. Is she going to do that every single time she goes up to that? Knowing her, yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arms in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. She misses it. Krissa rushes in front of Noelle and catches the ball. Thanks. No problem. Oops. That was... ghost. That wasn't a ghost. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krissa hands the ball over to her and heads over to plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. I got got like a lump in my throat. Why are you betraying me, body? The fielders are all backing up. Chris is even taller than Diaz, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. That's a cool picture. Image. Whatever. I like it. I really like the right foot underneath the glove. I don't know, it just looks really in motion at that point. But if you look, whoa, that's weird. If you look closely, where there's a rip in her pant leg, her knee, it cuts off. You can see the grass. That's weird. Whatever. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward, hard over the top, and lets go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop, like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. What the? It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball come at you without spinning. It was like just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist in a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? Yeah, what is that? It's a rare pitch thrown nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I forgot she was even there. She has no lines. Isn't there another one? Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principles as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. No. I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives a ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. Interesting. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. Oh my gosh, this is so in-depth. What good hitters actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. I'm very tired. My mouth doesn't want to work with me. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. Ah, but they can't do that against a knuckleball. That's right, a knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. No matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit, except through sheer luck. Fucking tongue, please make the mouth sounds right. This is gonna be a whole 15-minute episode of me just tripping over words. I love the little quotations around their names, like, yeah, this is definitely Sakura. I still can't tell if you're making this up as an excuse for why you suck. Didn't you watch... Aren't they here because they watched a baseball anime or something? Shouldn't they, like... like, have heard of some of this stuff? I feel like they would. Like, that seems like something really dramatic that would happen in an anime. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball is one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get a hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. I don't know why, I just got goosebumps really bad. The air conditioning kicked on. I hope that's not really distracting. Goosebumps go away. Okay. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. That's kind of funny. Even in big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to a batter or a runner on base advancing. With the knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much. No one trusts it. Trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow. Ow! Okay, time out! That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned to— oh no, I hope she didn't break her thumb. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is this all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again and copied that. It's the only pitch I really practiced. That's so smart. Okay. It's cold. I'm in the cold room in the house. This is the coldest room in the house. So husband turns up the air in the rest of the house. This room gets even colder. I've got my robe on now. And a blanket. I'm chilly. I did just take a shower though, so my hair's all wet. Did I read this? That's so smart. Honing all your skill on an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscle to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? Oh no, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh? Then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because, it's hard to catch. So Dia has to be the one to catch it since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid. She unknowingly ended up doing something smart. Then what do you mean by Dia having to catch it? Dia's immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Dia's been standing by hopefully for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Dia, would you like to try catching in my place? She looks so excited. Dia nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. But her thumb is all swolly and purple. Once Dia has strapped down all the gear, Min throws it again. Weird. Huh. Interesting. I don't know exactly how the artist drew this, but it's kind of odd. Whatever. Dia caught it. What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. I don't know what that says. What that means. I've never played Super Smash Bros. I knew it! Krista was making it up. Never believing your lies again. We weren't lying. Dia just caught it again. See? Dia is amazing. Look on her face. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. They managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess. God, I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one, so she doesn't get hurt, just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky without hesitation. Dia rises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Dia's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, but don't you understand? This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Sweetwater. Akarsha swings and misses for the third time. She's struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Once Dia and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together and gets their attention. Alright everyone, let's end the meeting for today. What, already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must be so miserable that my mind wiped out parts of my memory. Wow, I read that so wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm moving on. Let's head back inside. Same meeting. Dia, how is ya? She's so happy. Dia and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin hitting uphill as well, at deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. I'd love it if that happened to me. Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate, so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Hey Noelle, thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible. But you tried your best and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can be Dia. Don't worry so much, just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krista pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes 1 step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's Funniest Home Video? Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full. No. Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the other up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quickly. Hey, wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. I'll just ignore her. Fuck! What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a min-shaped dust imprint on the doorknob. Did she run into the door? Are you okay? The door was locked. You probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krista and Liz to unlock it. This music is really quiet. I know that episode's almost over, but I'm gonna turn it up. Just so you guys can maybe hear it. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krista and Liz to unlock it. Oh, I already read that. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette. Min, are you serious? That's illegal. What the goddamn hell is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. What, you think you're better than the law as a probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then, I don't care. Hey Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted from just 1 smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Karsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No. Okay, well, I guess we'll find out next time if she really does smoke it, which she probably does because she's a Karsha, so. But this is already getting pretty long. I thought it was gonna end after they climbed the hill. It did not. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming and playing with me. I had a bunch of fun. I will see you all next time. Bye!